Hi, Chamber members. Since our August luncheon was unexpectedly canceled due to a power outage at the Legion, which I sincerely apologize for, I wanted to provide you all with a brief video recap of some of the updates I plan to share at our August meeting. We will not be having any in-person August luncheon due to rescheduling conflicts, but we hope to return to normal in September and are very much looking forward to that. Um, but still wanted to give you a little bit of context in the meanwhile. We also want to thank our sponsor for our August luncheon, NKC Health, for their great flexibility throughout this process. And they plan to be hosting with us again in April of 2027. So you can look forward to that and the lovely presentation that Dr. Brown was going to give us. So let's get right into it. First off, we want to thank some of our new members from July until now, which are Northland Erosion Control LLC, Central Power Systems and Services, DG Lawnscaping, and Optimize LLC. So make sure if you see them at any of our upcoming events to give them a warm welcome and make them feel right at home here in Smithville. Other than that, some upcoming events we have our Nottoway Valley Bank ribbon cutting tonight for their new location. That'll be from 4:30 to 6:30 with the ribbon cutting at 5:15 p.m. And that address will be 14790 Fairview Drive, Smithville, Missouri. And that is at the corner of South Commercial and 169 Highway. So we hope to see you all there tonight to celebrate them and this big accomplishment. And then additionally, we also have a ribbon cutting and an open house for Hillside Early Learning Center and their new ownership. So that'll be this Saturday, August 15th, with the ribbon cutting at 10 a.m. and the open house at 11 a.m. And that'll be at 205 Richardson Street. Once again, we hope to see you there and hope for a good turnout so they can get that warm Smithville welcome. Other than that, other events coming up. We also have our last kayak nights of this year, and that'll be August 27th from 5:30 to 7:30 at the Little Platte Swim Beach. And we want to thank our sponsors for this, Attic Storage. So come out, enjoy the Great Smithville Lake, some snacks, and have a good time networking on the water with everyone. Once again, last one of the year, so make sure you take advantage of it. Other than that, just so you can get it on your calendar, we also have our next Rise and Shine Coffee, which will be September 2nd from 7:30 to 9:30, and that'll be hosted here at the Chamber office on 105 West Main Street and sponsored by All the Things Candy Company. So make sure you come get your coffee and your morning snacks, do some marketing, and enjoy yourself bright and early. Other than that, we also have our upcoming Smithville Growth Blueprint in partnership with Square One and the Mid-Continent Public Library and Marty with the Ville. So we've had a little bit of date changes on this. Session two has now been combined with session three. So both of those, let's get phygital print and digital media that work together. And our holiday end of year marketing special will now be on September 16th from 9 to 10-ish a.m. at the Mid-Continent Public Library branch in Smithville. So stop by, get some marketing support there and enjoy yourselves. And then after that, our fourth session will be November 10th from 12 to 1 p.m., talking about how to kick off 2027 strong and put your best foot forward in the new year's. And for those, feel free to go to our website, smithfilmchamber.org, and go to our calendar, and you can register for the events there or on this little QR code down here in the bottom left corner. And now getting into some of our other stuff, we wanted to recognize the city of Smithville as our August Chamber Member of the Month, which we spun for last month. The city provides essential services, maintains local infrastructure, supports our community events, and helps plan for Smithville's future. They're also a very valued member of the Chamber. So thank me in joining the employees, elected officials, community partners, and everyone who serves Smithville to help make it a great place to call home and do business. And now we will spin for our September Member of the Month. Ooh, close one. All righty. Southern Bank, congratulations. They will be our September Member of the Month. Let's get back to it. And then some other important announcements from the chamber. We have office space available immediately in our building. Suite 200 in the chamber building is open, and the 102 square foot private office includes utilities, internet, and access to all of our shared amenities in the building, including the kitchen, bathroom, and our waiting area. Rent is $650 per month for a 1 year lease or $600 a month for a 2 year lease. So please reach out to me for details or if you'd like to schedule a tour or share with anyone you think may be potentially interested. We would love to get this filled up. And then other than that, the biggest announcement, if you take anything away from this video, is about our upcoming barbecue bash, which will be September 26th. So this will feature our usual backyard barbecue competition. And we're also partnering with the Main Street District this year, and they will be bringing in a market and doing their whiskey social throughout local businesses in downtown. So registration is open now, and we are really in need of more teams to compete, more sponsorships, all of that good stuff. Even have some judges spots open still. So I would love if you would scan this QR code and go to our website, find out more information, get involved either as a team competing or as a sponsorship. Got some of our current sponsors listed down here, so thank you to all of them. And then last but not least, to wrap up with me, we just wanted to thank North Kansas City Health again for their sponsorship of this month's luncheon. We apologize for things out of our control, like the power, that we weren't able to have it like normal, and looking forward to seeing you all again in September. Thank you, and that's all from the chamber. Bye-bye.